Warm welcome again. A very good morning to all of you. My name is Shubhankar and I welcome you all to Karnataka Super Division League that is going on very good at the moment. The next game is about to start. It's Rebels FC versus HLFC. To talk about the previous games in HLFC, they've got a victory in the previous game when they were playing against Student Union FC. By 2-1, they've got a comfortable victory. And talking about Rebels FC, they have lost a game. That previous game, a day to forget for them, as they were playing against Kodagu FC, a strong team on paper, and they've destroyed Rebels FC. And 6-0 was the score. Rebels FC, they will try to get a victory, and they just have to try to build that momentum. That is very much required here. We'll have that 3 games today. First is starting here. Rebels versus HLFC. Yeah, the game has been started, and the long ball coming in so early in the game was on target, but wasn't that powerful. It was an easy take for the keeper there. Kodagu FC, they are in violet, and on the other side, HL are in green. Kodagu FC got a ball, and they are trying to clear the ball away from the danger, and a bit of deflection. 4 defenders on that occasion came into that area to defend it well, keep the ball away from the danger zone. It was a risky play by the keeper. They've got a ball. It's an excellent take. They're able to hold it in that particular area. It wasn't that easy as the defenders were forcing, defenders were pushing that attacker. Still, he's able to get it. He's able to keep the ball inside the line. Referee is interested in that foul, and awarded a free kick for that occasion. HL are getting ready for that. There's always a chance when you are getting that opportunity, when you are getting that free kick, and it's not far from the goal post. It can be the first goal for HL. All set for that, and simple touch on the ball. The flat kick was not enough to put the ball inside, as a wall of defense is there trying to protect that area, and they are able to do that again. It's back with HL. They have got a good control over the ball from the start of the game. In the very first attack, when few seconds were passed, it's Rebels FC. They were looking strong. The first long ball came into the picture, and power was the issue. The second chance they've got here, still that attack is not over, and now It's gonna get over as a simple header on the ball, trying to place a counter attack in. Will they able to do that? Wasn't that easy, but he's able to keep that ball inside, tackle that defender that was coming in his way. A bit of injury there, some difficulties he's gonna face. Doesn't require attention from the physio. Able to stand on his own feet, and that's a great sign. You don't want that injuries to come so early in the game. Moving on to the next attack, HL. Good pass has been given. A lot of tackles in between. And now they've got a ball back. Rebels FC setting a tone here for the next attack. Didn't do that much as the opposition came in the middle, and they are going back on to the next attack. Just before that, the passes one after the other. Wanted to get full control over the ball, wanted to keep the ball, wanted to keep the possession there. That couldn't happen as the ball went outside the line, and it's a throw for HL. Number 12. Good throw that was. Was a smart move as he knew that he has to clear the ball away as nobody is there at the back. So cleared the ball away, and the throw is given for Rebels FC. Another throw that is coming in. Back-to-back throws. A lot of battle is going on to win the ball, and for that reason, the ball is getting outside as they're tackling there on the line. They just want to keep the ball inside and get away. But this time, they're getting a free kick on that occasion, not a throw. Have to create that angle, have to place the ball in the right area if they want to get that first goal. Was a flat cross. The defender aiming, but it was in right area. It's just a matter of distance. The defender came early on that occasion and hence got a chance to clear the ball away. Was coming there, and a superb header to clear the danger away. Rebels FC's attack. They're looking for a space, hasn't got any. Look at that, the man-to-man marking is there, and HLFC, they're not going to hold up back. They've got a good momentum from the previous game. They will try to come back. They will try to get that momentum in this game as well. Benefit is definitely there when you win the game, the previous game. The confidence is high always. On the other side, Rebels FC, a day to forget for them as 6-0 was the score. A huge defeat that was. Need to prepare their mind, and they have prepared it. It's going good for them so far. You have to forget that kind of a days, yes, but at the same time, you have to learn from your mistakes, what you have done wrong in that particular game. Sometimes it happens that it's just not your day. Rebels FC, they are in the need of that victory. They are in the need of that win, and a huge battle again is going on to win the ball, and it's back with Rebels FC. It's in the middle again, and a chance for counter attack. Through ball coming in. It's a chance. Oh, couldn't take in the first attempt. Now moving on to the next one. Couldn't put it back. Went outside. A lot of drama there in that area. Wanted to keep the ball inside, but lost its balance, and it's a corner coming in for them. HL looking strong in each and every attack. Soon that scoreboard is going to change. Both the teams working hard at the offense. Wanted that initial momentum. For that, they need the goal. And it's an easy take for the keeper. But that cross went inside at the right area where plenty of the teammates are there. The attackers are there. It's just a high jumping save by the keeper. Minutes full of offense. It's still at no. Good save by the keeper. That's a brilliant take by him under pressure as the attackers were right there in that area. Now moving on to the next one, and again the defenders coming in. No worries at all for Rebels FC. Got two more games today. South United FC versus Bangalore United. Again, that is going to be a great game. Then in the third game, we have ASC Center FC versus Kodagu FC. Just where we were talking about Kodagu FC, how they beat that opponents and they've got a strong momentum. So it's going to be a great game. Been a good attack from HL again. Was a corner that has been given and was tough to get through from where the ball was going. The first cross, it was almost went outside, but still the attacker was right in place and he managed to deflect the ball inside. Was a half chance there. With the teams now settled with the surroundings and will try to score the first goal, the opener of the game. Good long throw that was. Somehow managed there. Rebels FC, they've got a ball for a moment, but it was a good cover up by the players of HL there. Now he is trying to move from that area and was an impossible task to move as plenty of players, 3 defenders on that occasion. And Lost the ball and the possession. Kept it inside, and that's a brilliant ball, I believe. Wasn't that easy? A simple touch on the ball, and oh, deflection inside. What had just happened? It's unbelievable. And an inexplicable goal that was. Keeper tried to save, but unable to do. He has got some hands on the ball, but wasn't that enough to stop them away to get the first goal of the game? Just where we were talking about that they need that first goal to set up the momentum, to set up the tone, and now they've got it. A lead of a goal is there with Rebels FC. And that's a breather for them. That's a sigh of relief because in the previous game, it was a clean victory by the opponents. Podago FC was a strong team, but it was required, and now that's a mistake. Chance for an equalizer, pass the ball in. Got hands by the keeper. You need that first goal, especially Rebels FC, as they were not able to open their account from the previous game. It's going to give a lot of confidence for Rebels FC. Was a good setup. It was a wrong end for the keeper. He has to dive to his left. And he tried his level best, but the ball rolls over the grass and ended up into the bottom corner of the goalpost. Shifted inside again. Couldn't get the control this time. It's the players who were there. But the defenders won in that attack. HL behind. They are behind by a goal now. More than 15 minutes we have crossed and still have that 30 minutes, half an hour of play is remaining in the first half. Easy take for the keeper. Job to do for the keeper of Rebels FC there. Plenty of attacks they are coming on their way. And it's because they are looking for that equalizer now. They are in a bit of pressure. A difference of a goal is there. And they will try to vanish that lead that opponents have got over them. That shows the mindset, that shows the preparation. Rebels FC, even after having a big loss in the previous game, they have backed themselves up and got a good first goal of the game. Got a precious lead in this game. HL got a ball moving forward, through ball coming in, and the keeper came to rescue again. He came halfway through and saved the day. One bounce pass that has been given. Good skills on the ball, tackling that defender up, but defenders also kept a good defense at that zone, and that's why the ball went outside. Here comes a throw, a simple throw to the nearest man. Oh, trying to show an extraordinary skills on the ball, and is winning that somehow because he has got a corner for the team. Pass on that occasion, back-to-back passes, and now cross, but was far away. Was very disappointing corner. Long kick by the defender of Rebels FC. Getting a throw now. It was a chance, but the defenders again came to rescue. Wall of defense, 3 to 4 defenders on that occasion. That's why I couldn't get it through. Wanted to go get ahead with the ball. And referee is a bit interested in that tackle. The free kick has been given to HL. Oh, it was a free kick that has been given to Rebels FC now. A lot of chit chat was going on for that occasion. And finally, the free kick has been given for Rebels FC. Long and high cross that was. Couldn't convert it well. Through ball coming in again. HL on to their next attack. It was a good cross though. But the defender was right in place, but still he's able to manage that. And a good diving save by the keeper again. Good header. But that direction was the issue again. Moving through, trying to get it through, but not able to do that. And it's a throw again for Rebels FC. Good pass one after the other, moving on to the next attack. Passes the ball, simple touch on the ball. Lost the ball in a dangerous position. He wanted to pass the ball ahead. Clearance. It was an enough clearance, I believe. Long and high. That's a scintillating run, but the ball went outside the line, and that beautiful looking run got over. He's able to win the ball. He's able to get the ball from the opposition, and a beautiful quick run up. But couldn't do that much as the ball went outside, and full marks to that run. Jail moving on to the next attack here. They are in the search of that first goal. They are in the search of that equalizer. Throw coming in for them. Easy for the defender there to get it back, as they have done a good job at the offense and got a lead of a goal there. Now it's time to strengthen the defense at the back, and that's what they are doing. It's not the case that they are not focusing more on the offense. Yes, they are focusing on the offense as well to get more comfortable, to get the lead of more than a goal, as they don't want to. Was a technical issue. Apologies for that. Cross coming in was too flat to collect, as a bit of a defenders in between, and that elevation was the issue there. We still have got some time. We'll have that 20 minutes by our side. It's all empty out there for HL, and in a search of the first, not giving any chance, an easy chance for the opposition. Sometimes HL are able to wise. It's a good defense at the back, keeping the things very simple here. On to the next attack again. It's Rebels FC. Oh, he's in the. A whistle came up from the referee, and it's an injured player. For that, the game has been stopped, and it requires need a magic of physio to get back in the game, to be able to stand on his own feet. But a good game that is going on, and a solid comeback from Rebels FC on their account in that previous game. So the pressure was high, but they packed themselves up, and they are looking solid in this game. On feet, and now we are heading towards the game remaining in the first half. Still, we have got 15 minutes in this first half. 30 minutes of time almost has been passed. A lot of traffic in the middle. In a search of the possession, wanted to get grip over the ball. Good passing. We are able to see from the start of the game, having that great sign. Short drinks break has been taken there. It's 30 minutes of time we have crossed, and still plenty of time is left in the game. And the 15 minutes of time is still there in the first half itself. So time is not the barrier here to get it through, to get that equalizer in, and that's what the discussion will be with the coach. Short break that is going to give some refreshment to the players, and they will be good to go ahead in the game. We are back. The game has been started again. A good refreshment for a minute, and they are back. It's good to get rid of that tiredness with a drinks break, and they are all refreshed out there, all set for placing the new attacks here. He's on the line, making a move, trying to tackle those defenders, but defenders came in and enough clearance again on the ball. No worries at all for them to get a ball from the opposition, stopping them from having a good attack. It was a good throw though to the back. It's in the middle. There was a good skill on the ball. Has got a good control while moving with the ball, and header coming in was a good easy take again for the keeper. No power was involved in that. That is the main issue there. 2-3 times we have seen that the header went into the right location, but wasn't that enough power in that. Anticipation was good, but execution in the end, there's a scope of improvement in that. Defense in again from Rebels FC. One thing they have changed up from the previous game is to be more concentrative on the back, and plenty of emphasis has been given on the defense. That's a good sign because you will get that kind of opportunities to attack. You are having that strong defense at the back, then that's going to boost the confidence, as you don't want your opposition to score. For that reason, you are strengthening up your defense at the back. You will be having plenty of opportunities in the game. All that matters is how you convert those. Chill with the ball again. Not enough space was there to move. He passes the ball and somehow he's able to take that ball also. The header coming in again. The defenders were there. So a lot of traffic inside that D zone. Couldn't able to keep the eye till the last moment on the ball. And it's still at 1-0. HL looking for the comeback. HL looking for the equalizer. Rebels FC got a ball again. Within fraction of seconds, they have got a ball. Keeping the things very tight. Markings on the are there on the attackers of the opposition. Keeping the eyes open when the ball is coming in that territory, in their territory. Look at that. It was right there, and three of them were chasing him at the same time. Good catching practice for the keeper there. Will that be a chance? No. Was a bit of mistake as he came forward to collect the ball. It wasn't the right decision. It would be harmful. But the defender saved the day again. Physical fitness is very much required as the game demands a lot of involvement. It's going to test your endurance, your patience. It's going to test you hard. Rebels FC trying to get a ball. Rebels FC moving forward. Rebels FC placing an attack and a solid defense. It was a very powerful kick that has been taken from a good distance. And he got some injury while defending the ball. It was coming towards him straight away. And in that particular attempt, he got injured, but he would be fine. We are in the round 14 now. It's Super Division League that is going on. Round 13 just has finished yesterday. Now we have officially entered into the round 14. Rebels FC versus HLFC is the first game of today. Two more games are lined up. This game is in between South United FC versus FC Bangalore United. And the third match, AC Center FC versus Kodagu FC. Chipped it ahead, but wasn't that useful as keeper was ready to take the ball. Plenty of action is still remaining. A lot of games are still there. You can catch all the live action just by sitting at your home. Just need to subscribe KSFA official YouTube channel brought to you by Sports Paddock. Just maintaining the lead they have got in the initial stage of the game, and some bookings here by the referee for that occasion would be surprising. We'll have to take another look on that foul, but the free kick has been awarded for Rebels FC. It was a good, smart tackle, I believe, because it was a good standing tackle on the ball. With some bookings as well for that foul, and the free kick has been given for Rebels FC. Good chance to get that second goal on that occasion and convert it well. Till that 4 minutes of time that is left on the clock in the first half. Well, it's a good start for Rebels FC, I believe. HL moving on to the next attack. Pass has been given to a right man now. He's giving that through ball to a right location again, but look at that difference at the back. It's extraordinary. They are circling that attacker, not giving any chance, and that should be a free kick. That should be a booking as well. Was literally flying in the air for some time. Was badly injured there. It's going to be a free kick and a good chance for HL to come back in the game. Good chance to equalize the things again. Able to do it. That's what we need to see. They're getting ready for the free kick there. It's a good day. It's a good weather for the game of football. Overcast conditions and sun is shining up in the middle through the clouds. It's a good day. It's a good weather to play the game of football. Let's just focus on the free kick. Getting ready for that, and look at that wall of defense in between. Plenty of players are there. So passes the ball, and that's a smart move, but a lot of improvisation. It was a scope of improvisation in that kick that has been taken in the last. Good, smart move. Was a smart tackle to get a ball back, and now the battle is going on the line, and It's gonna be a throw for Rebels FC. Maintaining that precious lead of a goal that they've got early in the game. It's still at 1-0. Got a good ball there, moving forward with a good cross there. Will he able to do that? And we need to check that offside flag as well. But it was a good pick. It was a beautiful cross into the right area. Flat kick inside. They were in a hope that somebody is able to collect, but that's not the case as defenders coming in. Just have to scramble the ball away. That's what they did there. Push the ball away from the danger. Minutes of add-on time that we have got. Chill with the ball. Placing a new attack. Got some space to move this time. Got some late reaction in that occasion. By the time he settled down there, the players of Rebels FC get back inside the danger zone and they were all ready for the danger. They were all ready to protect that area. Sliding tackle, but couldn't get the ball away. It's back with HL. Winger coming inside. Pass has been given to the center. Shot and good stop by the keeper there. Into the hands of the keeper. Stuff is about to end, and yes, that's it. We have got a good action in the first half, and a lead of a goal is there with Rebels FC. And HL are yet to open their account. They will try to come back in the second half. And soon the scoreboard is going to change, hopefully. Let's see what happens in the second half. A short break is there. Don't forget to catch the remaining action after that short break. HLFC with the ball, and they are going to start the second half here. And here comes the second goal. What a take it was again. What a start to the second half. Just we were talking about the lead of a goal. Now they have converted it into the two. And all credit has to be go to the offense there. What a classical gameplay by Rebels FC. It was inconvincible comeback after a huge defeat in the previous game. They're just destroying the scoreboard. It's 2-0 is the score. Was a long ball, then header coming into the picture, then quick pass one after the other. That's all we have, and the shot has been taken inside the D zone. A bit of deflection, but the ball pinned into the bottom corner. A lead, a precious lead on the board for Rebels FC. The fans rejoiced again as it was an exceptional comeback. To consider the last game, then was a beautiful game for them. It was a sigh of relief for them. I've forgotten their defeat in the previous game, but they learned from their mistakes and they came back for this game with a new hope. This Rebels FC trying to defend that zone. Bicycle kick coming in. It's in the air for a while. Couldn't travel the distance. Who knows the score? Was 1-0 in the previous half, and just when the second half started, they have grabbed an enough momentum and laces the ball into the nets again. That's what they did in the first half as well. Within some few minutes, they have got that first goal on their name, and the second half, it's just the same thing that has happened here in the second half. Also, HLFC, they are still looking for the comeback. They're still looking for the first goal. Or haven't opened their account, and that's a superb chance they've got. But a lot of patience is required when you are getting the ball in that D zone. You have to stick to the strengths you have got and try to control the ball there. Once you control the ball in that, you find the grip, and then you are good to go. Then you are able to hit that shot in the end. He was trying to settle down there, but the defenders not giving a chance for the attackers of HLFC to settle in that D zone. Oh, wonderful strike it was in between. The shot has been taken absolutely from the center, and it was crazily struck. Immense power in that, but couldn't find a right area. Couldn't find the goal post. Rebels FC. A lot to talk about this game. Showing the impact of the mindset. If you are in a good mindset before the game, then you can change the things around you. Who thought that they will come back this much stronger in this game after having that solid defeat? One-way traffic was there, and Kodagu FC, they have destroyed them literally in the previous game. And HLFC, they have got a good momentum as they were coming from a win against Student Union FC. They have ended up as a 2-1. Was a close attack that was in the previous attempt. It was so close that so far, again, that hope is still high. They have to maintain that hope. They have to keep the patience. They have to be in the attacking mode for a while. But here comes another attack from Rebels FC. They're already up by the 2 goals. And was a great take. Pass has been come, and they've almost done a great job. They've almost done it. Looking superb. Looking very, very smooth in each attack. Brilliance. We can observe. We can see from our eyes. What a great gameplay for Rebels FC. Game has been started again with the throw. It's a good cross. Long chase for him. He's able to control it in a good manner. Trying to stop the ball going away, but this time couldn't able to stop that ball. Some visitors we are having that are watching the game live from the stadium, from the venue. For those who cannot go to the ground, who just want to enjoy the game by just subscribing the channel, you are good to go. KSFA official YouTube channel. If you want to sit at your home and if you want to watch the game sitting at your home, don't forget to subscribe the channel. KSFA official YouTube channel. That's not the case, but we need to focus more on the offense now before it's too late. Will that be enough? That's what we need to see. We'll get to see that how the game goes from here on. The lead for 2 goals, and now they are preparing on to the next attack. They are preparing for the third goal here. It couldn't come as the defenders came in, but by the time they came in and move around, he's able to get it through. And a good attempt that was couldn't complete that as the ball went outside and it's above the goalpost. Direction also was the issue. It's back with the keeper of HL. An impressive play from Rebels FC so far. Coach is also constantly guiding him. You can see that coach is pretty much involved in this game and constantly showing what should be done and what they can do. Go for a chail here. Number 3 with the ball. Passes the ball inside. A lot of drama in between. Got a ball one more time. You can see that not enough space is there. And a lot of defenders are there working hard in that zone, keeping that zone very safe. And it's not going to be easy for HL to move inside the D zone. They have to create that space for themselves. Need to find a way to get it through the wall of defense of Rebels FC. But passing, that is not the issue. Coordination is going well for them. But that execution in the end, that's something they can improve on. We'll be having that discussion with the coach in the meantime, in the half time. Game of football, good weather, and a good day, a pretty good day for Rebels FC so far. Sometimes you need that kind of a comeback when you are feeling low from the defeat. The last match couldn't work well for them. The best thing they did was to forget that day and moving on to the next game. Mindset plays a huge role in any sports. Have a good mindset, then plenty of things would be easier for you. We'll have to face those setbacks and convert those into the comebacks. And a decent comeback Rebels FC are having in the game. It's 2-0 on the board. One more work for physio as he's struggling there. He will be checking on that person and he will be okay. What a good overall league that is going on. Round number 14 we are in, and this is the first game of today. Rebels FC versus HL. He's leaving the ground temporarily. Let's see, will he able to come back onto the ground or not? He's looking fine. I mean, he just needs that quick treatment from the physio, and he's good to go. He should be coming back onto the ground. Solid defense at the back. So for HL, simple touch on the ball to pass the ball, and the cross coming in. HL opened their account finally. That's a scintillating header. That is going to change a lot of things for them. They were struggling to get it through, and that's what we were talking about. They have to find their own way to tackle those defenders. They have to go through. They need to build some strategies, and this time, a basic thing worked for them. Was a good, decent cross from the corner, and a brilliant take in the head in the end from his teammate who is standing inside the D zone. Lead of a goal is still there, but now the things can be changed here. HL, they are coming back in the game so late. Still, the time is there. Will they able to get that second on their name? Defense was going strong for Rebels FC. We were talking about that. We were appreciating that, but this time HL found a way to get it through. They managed themselves, and it's a good finish, I believe. No chance for the keeper as the ball went to his opposite end. He tried his level best, but he couldn't do that much in this. The super finish from HL. Changing the momentum. You need that fruit for your hard work. Once you get that fruit of a hard work, once you get that taste of a success, then you just want to replicate it more. You just want more. So that's how the game goes. Once you are able to hit that first, then the energy flows in your body, and you just want more goals. You prepare for more goals as just want that feeling again. That's how the momentum change in the game. Plenty of substitutions from both teams, one from HL and two from Rebels FC. Good stop by the keeper. That was a good attack again. You can see that you can sense that momentum that is shifting towards HL for a while, as they have just got that first goal on their name. Bringing that fresh players, and that is very much required. The game is not over yet. It's a lead of a goal is there. The difference is of goal. Only a goal is there to cover for HL. It was too flat. It was well collected by the midfielder of HL. It's back with Rebels FC. Lost the ball. That's a decent cross again. Was a bit surprising for everybody. His teammate was ready to collect the ball as it was coming along his way. It was far away from where he was standing, but a superb run to collect the ball, and it's gonna be a throw for HL. Long throw coming in. Wanted to place the ball inside. Wanted to get that header. Couldn't make it. Decent pass again to the center. Now to the winger, number 17, with the ball moving forward, tackling the defender, crosses that in, and was just above the teammate getting a corner probably, as it was a last touch by the defender of Rebels FC. Chance is still there. Flat cross from Rebels FC. Flat cross from HL. Apologies for that. 68 minutes of time we have crossed, and we still have got 22 minutes probably that are left in the game. Apologies for that. I was speaking on mute. Talking about the preparation they do before the game and how it's going to reflect in the game. Each and every aspect is there to there to see, and it's pretty much of hard work you do before the game. The players feel tired, and after all, they are all humans. It's just they do that extra practice, a lot of exercise before the game, and that reflects in the live game. This game demands a lot of involvement. I mean, can't stay calm at the back. You have to be involved a lot of times. I will say it's a decent comeback again from Rebels FC. They were down by 6 goals in the previous game, and still they're able to hold their chin up, and it's a good comeback. It's still a good comeback. They would be more happy if they ended up on a winning side. And it's 2-1 is the score. Its difference of a goal is still there on the board. They just want to be more comfortable, and for that they need more goals in the game. It's the game of endurance. It's the game of physical fitness. A lot of factors come in the success. Plenty of time is there. Lead of a goal. HL just want to vanish that lead that they have got over themselves, and it's 17 minutes of time we have got. Pass one after the other, and the Rebels FC they've got the ball back. They've got a possession back. Shifted inside. HL looking for another goal. HL looking for that equalizer. HL planning a few things there, and that plan got over for a moment. It's back with them. The ball is back with them. Moving on to the next attack quickly. Passing the ball to each other. Good pass there. 3 players they need to defend, and it's a header coming in. Oh, wonderfully done. But that result couldn't come, and that's how the game goes. The opportunities are gonna come, but the conversion is very important. But they have done their job in that particular attempt. It's just a matter of the distance. That the direction was the issue. It was an equalizer. Unable to hit it into the right area, unable to hit the ball in. Change the scoreboard. It's still at 2-1, and again a drinks break coming into the picture. Will be of 1 minute, probably. Solid game that we are witnessing here. 2-1 is the score. And look at the coach of Rebels FC. He's pretty much involved in the game and is brilliant out there. Giving the confidence to the players, constantly involved in each and every attack, giving those suggestions whenever required. Attack is going on again. Rebels FC with the ball. Passes the ball in, but nobody is there to collect. Number 25 from Rebels FC. The ball is at the center. A lot of passes in the middle, and he's trying to tackle all the defenders. The shot he wanted to take the shot, but bit of deflection there, and the ball is back with them, wasting no time to get a ball back from the opposition. It's back with Rebels FC. 2-1 is the score. A good thing for HL is they have tried to tackle that defenders, and they are able to beat those defenders plenty of times now in the shorter period of time. They've got a goal as well. They've got a result on their side. All they need to do is do that what they have done in the past to get that result one more time. It's 2-1 on the board, a lead of a goal, and a corner is coming up. That's a superb chance they are getting here. Signaling his teammate to settle down there. Chipped it inside. The header coming in. Oh, lot of traffic was there. Couldn't find a way from that traffic. It's with HL again. Changing up their gears. Can see that acceleration in each and every attack. They're quickly moving. They're quickly passing the ball. Don't want to waste the time, as they knew that not enough time is left here. It's 12 minutes. That's all we have. Rebels FC with the ball and full stretch to his body to stop that pass. And that attack got over probably. It's time for the goal kick. It's gonna be back with HL. One more substitution that is coming in for HL. It's gonna be throwing for Rebels FC. Sort of struggle to get a ball, and he's able to win the ball, but couldn't keep the ball for a longer period of time, as the ball was sliding over the grass and it went outside. It's time for the goal kick again. What a beautiful story in this game so far. Rebels FC, they've got a first goal in the early minutes of the game, and then it was 1-0 at the halftime. Then the second half has been started, and it was quite a positive start for Rebels FC to know what's the score, and just now HL backed themselves up and scored the opener of the game. 2-1 overall we have got so far. The striker of HL wanted to get through, wanted to pass through the goalkeeper and got injured in that attempt. Leaving the ground for a moment, but he's gonna come back stronger, I think. He's looking fine. It's just a matter of time. He has left the ground for a moment. He probably gonna be come back onto the ground before the next attack. Back with the keeper. Long and high free kick, long and high goal kick. Lord of appeal for a foul. It's back with Rebels FC. Cross it inside to a wrong area. Gonna be throw again as the ball went outside. Last 7 minutes more. That's all we have. It's 2-1 on the board. Rebels FC would want that to win. Rebels FC. Oh, it could have been better. He was right there. Just have to settle him down there. The space was definitely there to strike, and he's able to struck the ball, but couldn't generate the power. Absolutely no power involved in that, and it was an easy take for the keeper. It's Rebels FC's ball again. He's back with the keeper. What a brilliant play by both the teams here in the game. 2-1. Both the teams have got that result, have opened their account. It's just a matter of the lead there. Keeper is not looking fine. Facing some difficulties out there. Injuries again, this is a part of the game. Players have to deal with them. We're at 2-1 and he's getting a treatment from the physio. Last 5 minutes of the game is remaining. We'll be getting that add-on time. Still at 2-1. Let's see how the game goes from here on. That 5 minutes will be sufficient for HL or not. That's what we need to see. It was a close call. He's able to reach to that area. but couldn't get through the goalkeeper. Cross the right area. His teammate was right there, moving forward from the wing. Getting ready for a throw here. HL, they are looking for the second goal. They are looking for an equalizer. The difference of a goal is there, all thanks to that early finish in the start of the second half. Because of that, its lead of a goal is still there on the board. Otherwise, it would be at 1-1. It would be at level. Trying to settle in down, and that attack got over. It's back with Rebels FC. Again, a chill attack is going on. Wanted to make a way for themselves, and now substitute. A fresh player crosses the ball inside. A bit of wrong direction. Back with the keeper of Rebels FC. They will be trying more to keep the ball with them, as they know that taking a risk is not required. Considering overall scenario, and that flag is up for an offside. On that occasion, he was far away from the last defender, and position is back with HL. Keeping the ball with them for a longer period of time is going to be the smart strategy for Rebels FC, as they have already got a lead with them. All they need to do is to keep the ball as long as they can. And here comes a chance of a third goal, and that's a high flyer from the keeper to save the ball, to save the danger. Corner coming in for them. Brilliant save by the keeper of HL. Again, a smart save by the keeper. Got hands on the ball. Made his own way. Get in the direction of the ball. Kept the score as 2-1 itself. Sliding tackle. What a brilliant sliding tackle it was. It was strong enough to clear the ball away from the danger, and it haven't scored the second goal. That is there in their mind. Definitely. They're trying their best, moving along with the ball again and again, quickly taking the ball, not wasting the time. As a minute to go, that's official time. We have got 90 minutes. We have crossed, and we'll see what is the add-on time we are getting here in the game. And it is of 6 minutes that we have got. It's a sufficient time to get that goal. But the defenders of Rebels FC will not give a chance, will not give an easy chance for the attackers of HL to move inside the zone. They are aware of this thing, that the HL players will try aggressively to get that second goal, to get that equalizer. The defenders have to be sharp at the back. HL with the ball, planning up new things. 5 more minutes. Will they able to beat up the time? It's going to be interesting to see. It's hard but not impossible to get that second goal, to get that equalizer, to vanish the lead. Still, we have that 4 minutes, and they will have to keep the hope alive. It's back with Rebels FC. Not giving a chance. I've already got a defense, a strong defense, and a bit more focused. They are a bit more focused on keeping the position, keeping the ball with them. They need to be very careful in that 3 minutes of time, because HL will try to come back, will try more attacks, and they should be ready for that. 92 plus minutes. Still at 3.5 minutes to go, and a fresh player coming in for Rebels FC. Number 27, he joined the team there onto the ground in the ending minutes of the game. Crossed it inside and a header on that occasion from the defender of Rebels FC. Rebels FC moving forward, trying to keep the ball away from the players of HL. Pass one after the other. Now winger coming into the action, crossing the ball. Just want to cross the ball inside, and good skills on the ball to tackle the defender, but defender keeping close eye on what he's doing. He's standing strong, and the clearance he's able to make from that occasion. Back with HL. Crossed it inside in the middle. Good cover up from his teammate out there, and the opportunity is lost as the ball went outside, as the ball went far away from where he was standing. Long throw coming into the picture, and it's a defense that we talked about. Rebels FC, they are having a good defense at the back from the start of the game. Last minute and a half, that's all we have. Last 2 to 3 attacks, probably that's possible in that time. Long ball coming in straight away. The header has been taken. The pass again, trying to move around, trying to place the ball into the safe zone so that the pass has been given again. Has been taken down again by the player of HL. It's Rebels FC again moving on to the next attack there. HL again got a ball from Rebels FC, and probably that is going to be the last attack. We are already at 90 plus 5. Solid comeback from Rebels FC. And that's it. The game comes to an end. And then it's an exceptional comeback from Rebels FC. Kind of game they were having the previous game we talk about. 6-0 was the score, and Kodagu FC won against Rebels FC. That's a gigantic win they have got. So getting a defeat like this and coming back stronger in the game and winning the game is going to build a lot of confidence in the players of Rebels FC. Hard luck for HLFC. Got a victory in the previous, now a loss in this game. Let's see how they come up in the next game. So don't forget to watch the next game. It's about to start. It's going to be a great game, but that's it from this game as of now. I'm Shubhankar signing off from the commentary box. We'll see you at 1:30.